Hello guys, welcome back. By the time of recording this video, the most voted old format was Duelist Alliance format. So me and my friend decided to play. As you see, he's playing Noble Knights and he goes first. He equips this equip to Medrot, and this equip, when it's destroyed, it can re-equip itself back and it gives protection to the monster. He summons Boars, which is basically when he's equipped with a spell card. He reveals 3 Noble Arms cards, and I choose randomly one of them, and the others go to the graveyard. And both of these monsters, when they are equipped, they become level 5. So, as you see, I am just reading some of his cards because I don't know what this deck does at all. I'll roll the die, and I flip them face down because they are random. And thankfully, I give to him Gwen, which can be activated from the graveyard. So he basically goes -1 from what he could go. He activates Excalibur, which is like the most dangerous equip spell he has for my deck because it gives him targeting protection. And this monster, the Xyz, can re-equip from the graveyard 3 equip spells, and on his turn, he can pop up to 3 or 4 cards, depending on how many equip spells, I think. And now he has double protection from card effects, and he has targeting protection. So it's a pretty difficult monster to out, but thankfully Shadow Fusion can be basically a brand fusion because you send the monsters from the deck because he has a monster from the extra deck. And I sent Shadow Dragon and Artifact Moral Attack to summon Construct, and Shadow Dragon will take care of the Excalibur. So now the danger is far, far less. And as you see, I'm playing the Artifact build with Shaddolls. It's a list based on the topping list of YCS Madrid, I think it was in 2014, that Joshua Smith piloted and actually won the event, so kudos to him. Here I summon Mathematician, which dumps Felice, and Felice summons back. Now I have a level 4 tuner and a level 3 non-tuner, and I can either go for Black Rose or Arcanite Magician. Arcanite is better because it can pop 2 cards, and I can pop equip spells that give him protection. And later I could go into Construct. But I thought of a different play. So I will still summon the Arcanite Magician because it's a very good synchro monster, and it has 2 pops plus 2040 attack, 2400. So I summon it in defense. As you see, it gains 2 counters, and then I will Soul Charge for 3. Busted card, to be honest. And because I got rid of the Excalibur, now I can target his monster, which, as you will see, it's very detrimental in this stage. What I could do is make rank 4 and then go into Honor Arc, and now I can take his monsters. So, like, all 5 of his cards are gone. So I leave him with very low resources, and I set 2 as well. So good luck outing this board. He activates Rota to go search probably a Medrot. Medrot has an effect that when he gets equipped with a Noble Arms equip spell, he can summon a monster from the deck, a Noble Knight, sorry. But in order to do that, he needs to have no other monsters on the field. Here he activates Gwen from the graveyard, and I chain Breakthrough skill to negate it. It's basically the same if I waited until he equipped it or activated the effect, but he has normal summons, he cannot use Medrot. So now he has 2 cards in hand, and he's in a pretty tough spot. So now he passes back to me, and all he has is a protection from Gwen, but I have 2 pops of Arcanite and a pop of Felice. I use Arcanite to pop Gwen, and I use Felice to pop Medrot. because I needed the mill 3. And as you see, Shaddolls tier player mill is good. And I mill Squamata plus Beast, which gives me Falco and a draw 1. Falco resets itself from the graveyard, which gives me more follow-up for the next turn. I don't commit to anything because we played a lot of games and I know he plays Gors. So I just attack, and because Arcanate is very weak now, I can wait if he drops Gors, and then I can pop the token, and then Tribute set a Shadow Beast on top of Arcanate Magician, which will have no effect. And that's exactly what I'm doing, as you see. And I have a lot of cards in hand, thanks to Shadow Beast. So I set a Solemn Warning, I set Shadow Beast, and now he's on top deck with 2 cards against all of these. So he just attacks, he doesn't know what to do, he attacks Honor Arc, which can protect himself from destruction by the touching material, as you see. So I just take 600 damage. He activates Kaiser Colosseum. That's his win condition of the deck, but it came out too late. And right now I have no issue of just flipping my monsters, discarding for effects, and then attacking with Construct and the rest of my monsters for game. So that's basically it. And now we will go to game 2. Now on to game 2. He goes first again. You see Soul Charge, Moral Attack, Sinister Shadow Games in my hand, and 2 other cards. He just sets a monster, sets a back row, and passes turn. I draw Super Poly, which is very, very good. Activate Foolish Barrel, Lart, by the way. Foolish Barrel will just give me Shaddolls Kamata into Falco, because I think I didn't have any good monsters in the hand. Yeah, actually I had 2 Super Polys, a Moral Attack, and a Soul Charge. On top of the Sinister Shadow Games, I set 4 and pass. He flips summon his Medrot, and he equips it with this card. What I should do is change Super Poly now, because Medrot changes his attribute when he's equipped into Dark from Light, and probably I should go into Construct, but activate Sinister Shadow Games, he changed Trap Stun, and on Resolution I will activate Super Polymerization, but now Medrot is a Dark monster, so I can summon Winda, not Construct. But it's still good for me because he loses his Medrot plus the equip spell. Falco comes back, and I am left with Winda, which is a good floodgate, in case he has the extender that comes from hand. So, yeah, but if I was summoning Construct, it would be also good because I would have follow-up, because I would send Shadow Hedgehog. I top deck Shadow Falco, I punch Boars actually. I set Shadow Falco and I pass. He draws, he summons his second Medrot. He attacks over my Falco. Falco will summon back Shadow Squamata, which is a pop next turn, Man-Eater Bug, and 4000 damage on board, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I attack him for 4000 damage, I pass my turn. I have 2 sets, and one of them is Super Poly, and the other one is Artifact Moral Attack, which is good if he plays something to destroy my back row. He summons his third Medrot, and he equips it, which I respond with Super Poly, and he rage quits.